Welcome to my Let's Play of the Elder Scrolls Oblivion with the 000 mod installed. Where I left it last time, I was in Skingrad and I said I was going to come to Fatback Cave and go goblin killing. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm at Fatback Cave. My sword away, light a torch. Let's go kill some goblins. Okay, I heard a rat. Yeah, rat and a fireball. There's another rat. Missed. Didn't that time. See if I can pick up any of these plants. Apparently not many. Go goblin killing. Apparently I'm managed to kill a couple of rats so far. Eventually there's got to be a goblin around somewhere. Oh, that's a crab. That was a crab. Oh, a chest. And it's not locked. Oh, I get a big gold nugget. Any more plants or chests in here? No. Okay. Well, I thought there'd be goblins in here. Apparently, I'm finding rats. Where are all the goblins? This is a goblin cave, after all. Oh, I don't want his rat meat. Oh, okay. Let's hit you with a fist. Put the sword away so I can have my torch back again, so I can see where I'm going. I'm collecting a few plants, I suppose. It's going to be useful for alchemy at some point. Nothing in the box that I want. Go that one. Nope. Ah, there's a trap there. I can see a big log that's about to come down off that roof, so let's get out of there. Just missed me. Okay, I've got music indicating something's around. But I can't see it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, something just fired an arrow at me. Not entirely... Is that you that fired an arrow at me? Ah, no.
Look out!
There's an adventurer there. That's why I couldn't find any goblins, apparently. There's an adventurer down here. He's been killing goblins before I got here. Well, that kind of takes away the fun of my... Ah! There's a goblin! Yeah, have a fist to the face. Have another one. I'll take your arrows. The rest of the stuff you're carrying is not worth the weight it takes to carry it. What else have we got? Yes, I'm not the only adventurer, obviously. An iron dagger, cheap wine, a skull, more cheap wine. Oh, chest. Oh, it's locked. I'll auto attempt it. Alright, I'll take it. Another chest. More bits and pieces. Nothing any of those that I want. We'll take the Russell felt outfit, that's worth enough gold to sell. That's a bit of a pain, the adventurers have come along and dealt with stuff. So we'll go down here. Into the wood door to the Fatback Great Chamber. Okay, let me check the small map. Yeah, that's where I came from, so let's go up. Oh, there's a goblin. He's going to get a fist to the face. Yes, I'm working on my hand-to-hand skill against these goblins until I run into a goblin that's actually worth getting a weapon out for. Okay, we'll take your food. We'll take that bit of food. It's useful for creating fatigue potions. That stuff's not worth carrying. There's that. Ah, got a chest. Gold, good, because I don't have much money. Nah, it's not worth carrying. Nothing in there. I'll take the torch. While I'm here, heal myself. Oh, another goblin. Fist to the face. I'll take your iron arrows. Oh, more goblins. Okay, these goblins may actually get my attention. And one of the ways they can get my attention is with a fireball to the face. And another one. One of these are the tougher looking goblins. Goblin Berserker with a really nice looking shield, to be honest. And an attitude problem. And a burning problem. Toad? Okay. He's tough enough that I'm actually going to need to use a potion. We'll use a strong potion of healing. He's starting to become a menace. There you go. Another fireball. I'll keep blocking your mace swings while I can. Occasionally hitting you with a sword. Got you. I don't want that shield. That shield looks nice. Steel mace. I'll pick it up then. Well, next thing I'm going to do is heal myself. We might come back to that steel mace. There was yet another goblin back here somewhere with a load of arrows. Okay, let me take an associate's clarity potion to heal my magicka so I can heal myself again. Cute. Let's go see where this goblin with his bow and arrow got to. Ouch! Okay, I get rid of him. We'll take all of that. And yes, I'm over encumbered, but we've got a spell for that. Put my sword away, light a torch. Anything in this cave that looks particularly interesting? A good chest. Ooh. Well, that's got some stuff in it. We'll take it. We'll take all of that as well. This is looking out to be quite a profitable little cave. While I'm here, we'll take another Associate's Clarity. But we'll also try and do some repairs. I could do with some more repair hammers. Pick that torch up. I was going to pick up your steel mace, wasn't I? But it's really not worth enough cash for me to worry about. Oh, heal myself. Let's go the other way. Open that gate. Oh, there's a rat right there. Felt like punching a dead captive, no less. Oh, he's got some. I'll take the rest of his stuff. I'll take your potato. He had some gold on him. Ah, okay. Come get some. You want to play with a bow and arrow, do you? Told you to come get some. Come to me, little goblin. Let's have a punch up. Should help improve my hand-to-hand skill, which is useful for strength. If I am using my right hand to punch him and he's using both hands on me. Got you. Eventually. I'll take your light iron shield, lockpicks, your iron arrows. Ah, okay, a fine banded chest that's hard. I think not. Well, I remember. Try healing myself. Take another Associate's Clarity potion. To increase my magicka regeneration. And I found an Order of the Dragonborn's Knight. Interesting. Beef. Dragonborn gauntlets, they're probably worth taking. That'll get 155. While your white black pants cost nothing, weight-wise. And now I've pretty much reached my weight limit. Apparently that Dragonborn Knight had a good little fight down here before he got to this point and snuffed it. But I really can't afford to carry any more weight. Also running out of hammers to repair things. Well, not the... that stuff. That was the heavy armor shield I picked up. So we'll use that rather than the steel shield, I think it is, because that has a defensive value of 8. This one has a defensive value of 9. Well, that's about as far down this cave as I can currently go. There's obviously more to explore, but I just don't have the capability of carrying. I don't want that potion. I just can't carry any more weight. I can, however, heal myself. Okay, nice little fist fight. Now I need to go somewhere to sell stuff. What time of the day is it? 7:48 AM. Which means if I fast travel to the Imperial Market District, it will be open by the time I get there. And I need to cast a spell so I can actually move.
Times like this, I think the thieves are all the way on holiday.
Spare a coin.
That's the man I've dealt with before.
It's my pleasure. Good thing we have the Black Horse Courier. I don't know how we'd get our news without it.
Okay.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
We're going to sell you that dagger. We're going to sell you this sword, even though it is magical. Because I don't tend to use shorter swords. I'll sell you the iron arrows that I'm not using. Using all of that. We will keep the steel.
That's a fair deal.
Okay, I might use that. It has a value of 4 and it's light armor. I don't want to choose.
You've got a great deal there. A good
Good.
price for a good customer.
That's light armor with a defensive value of 4, so let's get rid of that one, which only has a defensive
You've
value
made a
of
good
3.
bit of gold.
I don't want the steel
You
shield.
drive a hard bargain.
Yeah, we'll sell the big
fine-
gold nugget, the big silver nugget, the ceramic plate, the cloth, the flawed topaz, the folded cloth, the gold
That's
bar
a
I
fair
picked up, and the 3 platinum coins.
A fine transaction.
Now on the opposite side of that, we will buy your 20 repair hammers.
Another set. Farewell.
How much weight am I carrying? Just below 300.
You look tired, my friend. Hope you're holding up all right.
Just one coin.
Any news?
Let's talk
I
about
told you
Thornir.
he wouldn't cooperate. Your best bet is to shadow him and see where he goes.
Okay, well,
His inventory...
wrong.
If you're an alchemist, the main ingredient is a good place to shop.
Yes, thank you for that.
I'll buy just about anything for the right price.
Okay. You've got a whole 1 repair hammer. What can I sell you? Yeah, I don't need the Black Legion cape, or the black white pants, or the bronze amulet, or the gold sapphire ring, or the jade amulet for that matter. All that, all them, all that.
That's a good deal.
I want all those potions. I'll keep all the stuff I'm carrying for alchemy. Yep, that's pretty much it.
Thanks again for your help. We had no other place to turn.
Good to know. I still don't have a great deal of capacity to carry stuff. But I got rid of some of the excess. So, where do I want to go next? Now, I could go up there to Azura's shrine, or I could walk that way. Some stuff I can investigate over there. The Shrine of Sanguine, I could investigate that. I could do the main quest, which requires me to go there. But I really don't want to do that right now. Well, having been fighting goblins for a while, I'm going to go jump back to Fatback Cave. And then cross the river. Light a torch. Just because it sheds a little more light on the environment. I can actually see where I'm going, but I know if I walk in the general direction of Bravil, generally head south down this part of the world. No, I'm not going to investigate that castle because I know from experience that there's bad things there. I can work on my hand-to-hand skills as I beat up a load of crabs. Yes, that's me, the world-renowned crab killer. But I also know that if I go in this general direction, I'm going to find some more Nern roots, and as I want to get plenty of those, so I can go back to good old Skingrad. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going mad on the crab killing. Anybody want any crab cakes? I want more Nern root, basically, which is one of the reasons I'm heading in this general direction. And I like beating up on crabs with my fists, so I will heal myself from here. Any Nern root underneath this bridge? Nope. There's some on the other side, but there's some more crabs to kill. CASysprog crab killer. Desperate bandit in the world. He kills crabs for fun. Working on my hand-to-hand skills. Check around these rocks for Nern root, if there isn't any. Nope. Oh, more crabs over there though. I was going to cross that island anyway. It's a good place to find Nern root. Whoa! I've copped a disease from being bitten by a wolf or something. Oh, another crab over here. I really didn't need that disease. Whatever it was. Over here looking for Nern root. Let me heal myself. Okay, more crabs. Here I'm decimating the crab population of Oblivion. Some little Nern root on this island somewhere. It's a logical place for there to be Nern root. Near the water, plenty of rocks, etc. And I found a bit of Nern root. Okay. Now, I've got... Where is it? Here somewhere? Status? No, not that one, not that one. Right, my agility and speed are currently being drained because I've got a disease called Hell Joint. I'm trying to remember where the status, your status is. Is it draining speed 5? Disease of Hell Joint drains speed by 5 points and drains agility by 5 points. Which, not the worst thing in the world. I don't think I've got a cure disease potion. I better check. Nope, I don't have a potion of cure disease. I do have a spell of cure disease, if memory serves me correctly. I'm not sure if I've got the capability of actually casting it. Cure disease. I do not have enough magicka to be able to cast that. Another crab to kill. Crab killing exploits are going to be world renowned at this rate. At least 2 more to kill. At this rate I'll have the strongest right hook in the world. I'm only using my right arm, left one holding a torch the whole time. Checking what's behind me after that wolf or whatever it was that surprised me and gave me this disease. I want to keep checking behind me to make sure I don't want anything else run up behind me and attack me by surprise. There's some kind of structure coming up ahead. Doesn't appear to be marked on my map, or markable on my map. Oh, known route, crabs over there. Before we get to the crabs, open the barrel. Scale, we'll take the scales. That's useful at some later point. Definitely take the gold. A torch. Nope. Crab bites at us. There's another crab up in the distance. Check these barrels to see if there's anything worth stealing. Well, acquiring. Really not so far. I'll take the trousers. Lockpick. Anything else around here that seems worth acquiring? I can see a crab off in this general direction. Maybe he's disappeared now. Ah! Vicious wee crab, that one. It even attacked me. They are useful for practicing your hand-to-hand skills on crabs. What I tend to use them for in this game. Because your hand-to-hand skill is one of those you don't tend to concentrate on improving a lot, because you've got swords and clubs, etc. to hit people with. So why would you use a fist most of the time? However, it's useful for improving your strength. I want the crab in the water that I saw. Ah, there you are. Where am I relative to the map? Okay. So I could have followed the road round, but going around this way seems to work. At least so far. Never know, might find some more Nern route at some point. Okay, it's got a bit steep, this hill-like place. Have to get around this rock that way. No, you have to go through the water. Ah, good. Nern route. Reminds me, how much Nern route do I actually have? 11. I need at least another 9 before I go back and get a better potion from the guy that's making them. This time around we're going to hit you with both hands. Found a cave as well. What I am going to do is keep following this around until I get to Bravil, which isn't that far away, I hope. Well, look, it looked just round the corner-ish on the map. At which point I will end this episode, but it's given me the chance to pick up some Nern route and beat up on some crustaceans. There's a way shrine up there. Oops, again, button. Yeah, Bravil is just over this next bit of land. Nothing vicious attacks me between now and then. Nern route-ish around here. Nope. Someone's bed. It wasn't, you know, grey, overcast and raining. It'd be quite a nice walk down the coastline, this. Crabby. Good. Another Nern route. That was the reason for the walk down the coastline. What's the number of Nern routes I can pick up? Apparently there's a mine just up here. Get it marked up on the map, that'd be wonderful. Possibly not. How far do I have to go before it will appear on my map? So I really don't want to aggro anything too tough. Apparently some distance. Alright, we'll ignore that. And we'll head towards Bravil. Found a stables. Appears to be a guard. I have found Bravil. Okay, let me enter Bravil. It is 5:54 PM. And warning to Bravil citizens and visitors. Okay, what's your warning? Warning to travellers and citizens of Bravil. This message issued by the decree of our most esteemed and respected Count Regulus Terentius of Bravil. Warnings on slave trade, dangers in Bravil County and Blackwood. It has come to the attention of the Imperial authorities that slave trade has illegally resumed in the province of Morrowind. The activities of slave traders have spilled onto the lands east of Bravil. The Blackwood Marshes, home of many Argonian refugees, are now hunting grounds for the despicable Dunmer traders. The Count Regulus Terentius of Bravil, alongside the Honourable Count Andal Indarius of Shadenhall, and with the support of the Imperial Legion, have decreed that any actions against slave traders will not be subject to the laws of the land. Adventurers and able citizens alike are encouraged to join their local militias and fighters guilds in order to push the offending slave traders back into the lands of Morrowind. Advise that adventurers and militiamen take the necessary precautions to survive the perils of the marshes during their quest against slavery. The jungles and rainforests surrounding the Panther and Silverfish rivers, where most slave activity has been recorded, offer shelter to many other fearsome threats against which all citizens and travellers must prepare if they are to join our brave guard and militias in that task. The following areas should be considered off-limits due to their uncertain status and often confirmed danger. Ayleid Ruins. It's confirmed that the ruins of Macamentian are now the base of operations to renegade necromancers who split from the Mages Guild recently after Archmage Travens forbid the use of necromancy in the guild. These necromancers, now joined under the banner of the Putrid Hand, are hostile and will attack all those whom they deem responsible for their banishment. The ruins of Morhaim and Nanalata, in the shores directly east from Bravil's Niben Bay, are, as of latest report, still haunted by magical creatures and undead respectively. Wonderful. Forts Aurus and Fort Flacia should also be avoided. Latest local reports confirm the presence of outlaw Daedric worship cults and goblin clans in their halls. Stroth. This is a long announcement. Unknowns. The Niben Valley's geological composition and climate has created dozens of caverns along the banks of the Panther River. Most of these areas remain unexplored. The Imperial Authority has issued a strong warning against entering these caves. Their relative solitude has guaranteed safe haven to the most diverse and terrible beings of Tamriel. Any structure, natural or artificial, beyond the depression of Niben's Valley should be considered extremely dangerous and off-limits. The Bravil Guard seek to learn of the cause behind the exodus of goblin tribes westwards. The marshes have been ancestral homes to several clans of goblins. These are reported to have fled the area, possibly to rejoin in greater numbers in the West Weald. It is suspected that a greater force must be pushing the goblins out of their territory, though neither the authorities of Bravil nor the Imperial City discard different motives. Activity by Amazon clans in the northern valleys of the lower Niben has also increased, which suggests a connection to the exodus of goblins. It is unknown whether the Black Bow Bandits, members of a fierce and dangerous gang of criminals that inhabit the southern islands of Blackwood, are involved in the goblins' migration. Stroth, everybody's brother appears to be coming around. Slave traders and Argonians. The traders from Morrowind have probably set up encampments in the depths of the Blackwood and Panther River marshes so as to conduct raiding parties against known lairs of waterborne Argonians. It is possible they may also have established more permanent headquarters somewhere in the vicinity of Valas Mountains to serve as a centre of resupply to their front ranks. Slavers will likely be aggressive against any of our fellow beast folk, local militias and Imperial Legion soldiers, wherever common citizens are not the target of their attacks. Okay. Argonians have secured smuggling lines across the southern regions of the Imperial Province for many years. They use the abundant waterways and thick foliage to avoid detection. It is speculated that, in their current state of threat, Argonians will remain vigilant and suspicious of outsiders, if not aggressive. Any information leading to the whereabouts of Argonian smuggler leaders must be reported to Bravil Militia, Imperial Legion or Fighters Guild. It is imperative that local authorities ascertain the connection, if any, between the Renijar, Kryn and the Argonian smugglers. Appointed Special Inquisitor Brazil, Drells Theran. Stroth, that was a lot of reading. All I want to know was what the local situation was here, and apparently I've just found out. Okay, now I do know there is a magical emporium around here somewhere. And I'm just wondering if the guy in here sells spells.
Take a chance on the warlock's luck. Just kidding. Everything is all perfectly safe. Tested it myself. Ungarian, retired adventurer. You may have heard of me.
No, I haven't, but what I want to know
I
is...
offer the finest goods and lowest
Yeehaw.
prices in all Cyrodiil.
Right, let's see what we've got here. One of the things I want... Well, actually, let me see
All right.
how much he likes me. Let's make him like me a bit more.
You win this one.
That's a good one.
Such Not now. What a dumb joke. I can't... Not... You think that's funny? What a... My life... I can't argue with that.
No, you really
What-
can't, can you?
What a dumb... Gracious. You've got a point. You've got a... Don't try... Sorry. Such adventures. How I... Sorry. My life... I won't... Don't try to
Right.
manipulate me. Have a look at my wares.
Slightly better. Let's see if we can knock a couple of points off. Now, one of the things I definitely want is a starlight spell. 'Cause that saves me carrying a torch everywhere. And that's kind of expensive to get soul trap at this point. I could get a night eye spell, but I don't want that right now.
Tell your... Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
And he's got some nice stuff, but that's one of the things I always want. Ladies' mantle leaves.
An excellent deal.
Milk thistle seeds never hurt. Nothing else he's going to have that I
Up.
particularly want.
Goodbye.
Yeah, now I can. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Starlight? That was it. Let's make that into slot number 4. Yeah, I always prefer it when I don't have to carry a torch. Alright, and once I get into the Mages Guild here, I will now end this episode that's gone on much longer than originally planned. Alright,
Do you need something?
You seem quite intriguing. Please, share your thoughts.
Have you heard about that ghost of the old man that looks out?
I see
into
you're a
Ribbon
follower
Bay
of the
each
Grey
night?
Fox, too.
They're calling him the Forlorn Watchman. Spooky.
okay.
I heard that one of the...
Just grab that stuff.
I had no idea.
Of course.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the
Alright,
prophet
now I'm
ranting
stopping
about the
while
end
these
of the
people
world.
talk to each other.
By the gods!
As always, I hope you
Without
found it
question.
interesting, if not
Heard any
enjoyable.
news from the other
And
provinces?
hopefully I will see you down
They
the road
say
for further
the
Let's
King
Plays
Helsing
of
is
The
in
Elder
alliance
Scrolls
with
Oblivion.
House Stress.
The
Together
Anvil
they pick
Guild
apart
has
the
made
carcass
quite a
of
name
ruin